I look into the finance boxes to check my status. I look into the microscope, I see Gogi apparatus. Gogi, oh, woe is me. You can't even see the sea. Gogi, Gogi, go, Gogi, Gogi. They call him Lysol, cause he runs so fast. Runs like a junkyard dog with a brain of brass. Gogi, oh, woe is me. You can't even see the sea. Gogi, Gogi, go, Gogi, Gogi. I saw you with a piece of in your hand. I saw you with a piece of in your hand. I saw you with a piece of in your hand. I saw you. Live a life. Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. blows high. Thank you. sweet one, I call you my sweet one. You're my only true sweet one. With my all, I call you my sweet one. From far away, I'll say your name. And with you, I'll travel thick. And with you, I'll also travel thick. And all the spaces in between, I'll travel with you, you're my sweet one. Now I must sit here under the under. The herbivores ain't well, 'cause their food didn't never run. My sweet one, I call you my sweet one. You're my only true sweet one. You're my all, I call you my sweet one. From far away, I say your name. I'll value you. My sweet one, I call you my sweet one. You're my only true sweet one. With my all, I call you my sweet one. Far away, I'll say your name. loud. I'm running so fast, my feet don't touch the ground. I'm a stranger here. I'm going down. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The show on the road. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I'm breathing hard, opening the door. AC/DC bag. AC/DC bag. AC/DC bag. DC bag. AC/DC bag. AC/DC bag. AC/DC bag. DC bag. Brain dead and made of money. No future at all. Pull down the blind and run for cover. No future at all. Who would have thought it? That's where I am. No future at all. Don't sweat it. That's where I am. Oh, carry me down.
sky is burning in this lonely land, and I
love Wilson's found domain. Tila, Tila, true love Wilson's found domain. Tila, Tila, true love Wilson's found domain. Tila, Tila, true love Wilson's found domain. Lullaby the breezes whisper. You're the flower of my heart, sweet Adeline, sweet Adeline. In the evening when I sit alone a-dreaming of days gone by, love to me so dear, so dear. There's a picture that in fancy oft appearing brings back the time, love, when you were near, when you were near. It is then I wonder where you are, my darling, and if your heart to me is still the same, is still the same. For the sighing wind and nightingale a-singing are breathing only your own sweet name, your own sweet name.
Sweet Adeline,
Sweet Adeline,
my Adeline,
my Adeline.
at night, dear heart,
At night, dear heart,
for you I pine,
for you I pine.
in all my dreams,
In all my dreams,
your fair face beams,
your fair face beams. You're the flower of my heart, sweet Adeline, sweet Adeline.
Happy Earth Day, everybody. We'll be back in just a minute.
Riding down the road one day, sun in a box
days. Possum. The road was his end, since that road, so they say. Whoa, Possum. Shade of the banana tree on the rugged trail toward the balcony, a child of the 20th century, a dried up Goliath and a weasel named Fee. Far away in another place, a fading beauty named Millie Grace, a gospel singer with pox on her face and a bamboo cane to help her keep the pace. Fee was a Buddhist prodigy, long past the age of maturity. Someday he knew it would set him free, like it did for Floyd, the chimpanzee. Whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with death. So have a cup of coffee and catch your breath. Whoa, whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with death. So have a cup of coffee and catch your breath. Fee first met Millie in a bar in Peru. His heart was jumping like a kangaroo, like a beast in a cage in an old Dutch zoo. It was hopping and jumping in wooden shoes. But Floyd was jealous and alone. He wanted Millie for his own, a desperate craving in his bones. Their love, he said, I will not condone. Then one day on a ship to Quebec, Floyd found Fee and Millie on a lover's trek. He picked up a bottle and broke off the neck. It sliced through the air and Fee hit the deck. Whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You want to stay with Millie until you're dead, but you just got a bottle upside the head. Whoa, Fee, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You want to stay with Millie until you're dead, but you just got a bottle upside the head. Millie turned and began to scream at Floyd. She said, you think you're pretty mean. And though she was as thin as a small string bean, she slammed him in the face with a nectarine. Floyd fell back over the edge of the ship. Billy hung from the rail by his fingertip. Billy said, Floyd, I'll make you lose your grip. With this tiny piece of paper, I can make you slip. So Billy took that paper and did the deed. Floyd hit the water with astonishing speed, and as the shark circled in and began to feed, Billy knew her weasel was finally free. Wolfie, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. Floyd is dead, he's nothing but a ripple, 'cause Billy took that paper and sliced him on the nipple. Whoa, Wolfie, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. Floyd is dead, he's nothing but a ripple, 'cause Billy took that paper and sliced him on the nipple. Wolfie, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with death, so have a cup of coffee and catch your breath. Whoa, Wolfie, you're trying to live a life that's completely free. You're racing with the wind, you're flirting with fervent stared up at the mountain and wiped away the beads of sweat that glistened on his brow. His tired feet were buried in the quagmire, and his bloodshot eyes saw all that lay between him and fulfillment of his vow. And he felt his finger wrap around a knotted root and pull his body upwards to a sea green mossy boulder, and he dragged his weary shit ass up the mountain, and he climbed so slowly, he climbed so slowly ahead. Suddenly he heard the crack of thunder, and the rocks began to crumble overhead and tumble down the mountain to the dismal swamp that lay beneath the jagged cliffs through which his path had led. And the earth began to quake beneath his feet, and the mighty mountain changed before his eyes, and he stood amidst a sea of dust and rocks and stones cascading down the mountain, and 1,000 birds were heading for the sky. Oh, the sacred greed will be yours. Till tomorrow, the sacred creed will be yours to devour, yours to seize and to obey. Dust had cleared, the colonel lifted up his head and was driven to his knees by a blazing beam of light, and he saw the silhouette that stood before him, and he bowed in reverence, trembling in the shadow of the mighty legend's form. Iculus, the prophet, stood before his eyes, looking down on Colonel Forbin, where he shuddered in the puddles and the muck. And he quietly addressed him, and he spoke so slowly, he spoke so slowly, he said, quest to gain the knowledge that you lack. I call upon my faithful friend the mockingbird to fly and seize the helping book and bring it to your shack, and the tree of knowledge in your soul will grow, and the helping friendly book will plant the seed. But I warn you that all knowledge, seeming innocent, pure, becomes a deadly weapon in the hands of avarice and greed. Oh, the sacred greed will be yours. Wait till tomorrow, the sacred greed will be yours to devour, yours to seize and to obey. thought that on Earth Day, that today is, we should play this song because for those of you who haven't been able to follow what's going on, this song is about a place where everything was beautiful and green, and there were these people living out in the middle of this land, very innocent people, the lizards. And they lived for thousands of years in peace and tranquility in the middle of this huge green forest with fields and underneath a big mountain, and everything was beautiful and fine until one day a man came to the forest of Gamehenge, and they had never seen outsiders before. They lived alone and they didn't know anything except to live in peace and harmony with the land. So this one day, this guy is traveling through the woods and he comes upon all these people, and his name was Wilson. Well, Wilson, this is the full story that you guys, I don't usually tell the whole story, but this is how it goes. Wilson, this goes way back. Wilson had come from a big megapolis somewhere, and he knew all about greed and hate. And all of these people that lived there, the lizards, they didn't know anything about that. They had no conception of that. All they knew was that was living in peace and harmony. This guy came, Wilson, he comes and he sees these people and he lives with them for a while, and he notices that they base their entire life on the writings of this book, the Helping Friendly Book, which was, of course, written thousands of years ago by the great and knowledgeable Iculus. He's their prophet, the god that they praise him. Now, Wilson, because he's been introduced to hate and greed, and he comes from a big city and everything, he knows right away that here are these people, it would be so easy, he says, I could just take this book away from them, and they'd be completely in my power because they rely so heavily on this book. So he just saw an opportunity to exploit these people. So what he did was he took the book and he set up this castle, and he basically enslaved everybody because he had the book, he had the knowledge, and they needed it. So he set up a castle, and it became their evil tyrant, enslaving all the people of Gamehenge. And for many, many years, they didn't know what to do, until finally another person from 20th century America, this is Colonel Forbin, came stepping through this corridor and ended up in Gamehenge. And he saw the opportunity to free these people, that all they really needed was the book. And they needed Wilson, they needed to overthrow Wilson, but in order to do that, they needed the book. So at this point in the story that we're telling you, Colonel Forbin has just decided that the only way that he's going to be able to get the book back is to climb up the mountain and go all the way back and talk to Iculus himself. So he's just done that, climbed up the mountain, found Iculus, and Iculus is standing above him, and he's going to ask the famous mockingbird to fly out of the sky and land on Iculus's shoulder. He's going to whisper into the mockingbird's ear and tell the mockingbird to fly and steal the Helping Friendly Book. But the important thing, and the whole thing to think about on Earth Day and everything, is that you'll notice in the song he said, all knowledge seeming innocent and pure becomes a deadly weapon in the hands of avarice and greed. What really happens in this story, and hopefully not in the story here, is that after they overthrow Wilson, the revolutionaries get the book, but they know now they've been infected with the germ of hate and greed. Once they have the book, they used to be innocent people and lizards, but since they've seen Wilson, they know that they too can become powerful, and they just take over and the whole cycle repeats itself. So hopefully that isn't going to keep happening here on this planet, but anyway, here comes the famous mockingbird. turquoise mountains, messenger birds in sight. Came up from the valley, both sides at a time. Through the cold, steady rain. Rain up and down. Took a double decker on a llama to boot. Llama to boot to boot. Trigger a blast, the bass ram, check a lick of the seeds. I start to run. But the loudest thing I'd ever heard. Am I knew my time to go. Stand in the middle. Living on press to press to press. Llama to boot to boot. Living on press to press to press. Llama to boot to boot. Living on press to press to press. Llama to boot to boot. Living on press to press to press. Llama to boot to boot. Living on press to press to press. Llama to boot to boot. Living on press to press to press. Llama to boot to boot. Thank you. Well, played an old tune called Soldier's Triumph, then one called the Boston Boy.
Prettiest of all is Janet left me, that's where the fiddle begins. Late in the evening, bouncing down on the hill above town. Play the fiddle, oh how it ring, how it talk, you hear it sing. That mournful day when all the fiddles called away. He hung up his fiddle and he hung up his bow. He knew it was time for him to go. Late in the evening, bouncing down on the hill above town. Turn fiddle on how it rang, how it talk, you hear it sing. Late in the evening, bouncing down on the hill above town. Turn fiddle on how it rang, how it talk, you hear it sing.
wipe it from your shoe. Then a poor little pirate scored the evening with his cry. The sanctuary buzzed deprived, a monkey on his thigh. A dusty rose and clogged my nose before I could blink twice. Despite disgust that bubbled up, I gave some last advice. The flesh roast Satan's dogs will make the rudiments of gruel. Deduct the carrots from your pay, you worthless swampy fool. Exploding men through fields of pain and swimming in the mire. Sifting me with gargoyle tube, demented me with fire. I drifted where the current shows, float up on my back. But if perchance a noose fly by, I'd stuff it in my sack. Still I felt a bubble pour somewhere below my skin. But with handy spine of hedgehog, I removed the force within. Susie then removed her mask and caused a mighty stir. The angry mom responded, taking turns at grabbing her. The foggy cavern's musty grime appeared within my palm. I snapped straight forth to scrape it off with deadly icy calm. Crowd knew I had taken Sue and used her like a rag to mop the slime from where the slug had slithered with a bag. In summing up the moral scenes, a little bit obscure. Give the director a serpent deflector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector, a hormone collector. Give the director a serpent deflector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector. Give the director a serpent deflector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector. Give the director a serpent deflector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector, a hormone collector. Whatever you do, take care of your shoes. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you very much. What? Well, this is it. This is the last gig we're playing before we get to sleep in our own beds for the first time in 2.5 months. I'm pretty psyched about it, let me tell you. Very excited.
Thrilled. I didn't know.
Well, I didn't like cheeseburger, alley cats near me, a petrified fish disease, I wish somebody'd hear me. I didn't like maple dew, honey melon, watercress. I didn't like fish shoes down my honey watermelon. I didn't seem to miss you when you kissed my honey water, and even showed a picture, showed her down my honey's border. But who laid silver tooth and broke my sunny shoe shine, and all my plastic melon dreams are waiting for the new shine. Pardon me, Doug.
Is this a picture of Otis Redding?
Yes, yes, taken just before he died. You can give me his hide. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. Ladies and gentlemen, the number one contender for the heavyweight crown, Henrietta. And hear all the revolutionaries come free me. Cause if it all ends up running to sneeze me, I'll make it all here, black corners come seize me. And if you move back, got trouble with your ear, and you can't seem to come back and make it all clear. When I tails and toenails and liquid all meet me, when mustard pies and carrot eyes and flounders come greet me. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I did not know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone. I didn't know that I was that far gone.
Is this picture of Otis Redding?
Yes. No!
Taken
just before he died. Well, you can give me his hide.